don't look. Don't look. Don't look. It's just so bad. Anyway.
Right, I opened my eyes right looking at the light.
Yay! Hi guys, it's Elizabeth.
And Brian.
And you are watching My Grown Up Life. We have our first troll of 2016. I thought that they had disappeared, like that weird, just almost extinct animal, and all of a sudden you see them just like out of the wild, and they're like, congratulations, Chris Denny, for being the first troll of 2016. Okay, so Chris Denny says, and I quote,
she quotes,
"You're fat, and your BF I'd annoying." I apostrophe D. I already addressed this in the comments, but I feel the need to carry it further. And it's just because I'm excited to have the first troll of 2016. So basically, what I said was this. Oh my god! I'm fat? When the hell did that happen? I know I'm fat. I mean, it's obviously obvious. At least come up and be original with something new, because...
Seriously.
This guy right here is my husband. See, look at that right there. Yeah. That is the left hand. Okay. So then they go, "Sorry, Chubby. I wasn't offended in the first place, so why is there an apology needed?" Well, he must have thought that what I said in response to him telling me that I'm fat and you're my boyfriend was an angry statement, which, no, it was a sarcastic as fuck statement. To which I respond, yeah, still not quite there. So, once again, fat, chubby, all things I've heard before. Can you come up with something original? I'm looking for something, that's a little bit more 3-star. I don't expect 4 or 5-star insult from you. Then he responds, "I was being polite before. You're fat. So the progress that you've made into being original," because I haven't been called chubby in a long time. So, the progress that you made, you slid right back to 1.5 stars, dude. Seriously? Who gives a fuck if you were being polite before? Obviously, you do not understand sarcasm, because my response to you originally was laced with it. Wow. And you kept going, which provided me with hours and hours of laughter afterwards. When I went to repost, I accidentally made a boo-boo and I said bug instead of big. What I responded to him after the second time that he unoriginally called me fat, because duh, everybody can see that. Nah, I got stung by a really big bee.
Big one.
Big. Huge. It was monstrous.
It was my head.
It was so huge. Just came up and stabbed me right in the neck with this little stinger thing and just fat. Chris kind of got there and to at least a 2.5 with the chubby thing, because once again I haven't heard chubby in a while. But then he went no, seriously, you're fat. He didn't quite get that I understood that, or that he really felt the need to tell me that I was fat, masking some sort of underlying personal issue. Whatever the case, he kind of slid right back to a 1.5 star. So unfortunately, guys, it was not a 5-star first of the year troll. So everybody give him a round of applause for being a 1.5 star troll. Awkward. Second thing that I wanted to discuss was that a few days ago, when I opened up and checked news and stuff, there was a big article, and I can't remember who did it, that they were remaking the Labyrinth, to which I kind of went squee, and then I went, oh no, because of the whole gym and the holograms bullshit, which if I had my camera, you would have understood how pissed off I was at that. I'm pretty sure I was as pissed off at that as Brian was about the Transformers. To some extent. Or no, sorry. G.I. Joe. I think, the third installment of G.I. Joe? Or was it the second?
They pretty much killed all the main characters save for Roadblock.
It would be kind of neat to see a reboot of the Labyrinth, only just because I would want to see what they would want to do for are the next generation up.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially given technology and stuff nowadays.
Right. It kind of made me really interested in seeing it, but at the same time, I was really like Jim and the Holograms. Oh God, if they fuck this up, because The Labyrinth is one of my most favorite movies ever, and if anything, for the little worm at the beginning of it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type into Google the little blue worm from The Labyrinth. I don't know why this little blue worm is my absolute favorite thing in the entirety of The Labyrinth.
Little blue worm.
Okay, well that and the next thing that is my favorite is, I can't remember his name,
Ludo?
but no. The old guy with the bird hat. Me and my sisters would run around quoting that bird hat all the time. Oh, it's so stimulating being your hat. I mean, I love that bird hat thing. There's so many things that I love about it, but at the same time, I understand that change has to happen. However, that being said, like I mentioned before, there's such potential for disastrous failure. So I was kind of excited about it, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Here's a new idea. Like, what if they didn't do a reboot, and what if they were doing a continuation, like a continuation of the story? Like, maybe it was Sarah's kid or something like that ended up, I was like, that would be really cool. I was totally planning to get on here and be like, oh my God, squee! And then we Google searched it really quick so that I could read off the article for you, and then all of a sudden from The Guardian, which I guess at the time of this thing, it was posted like 3 hours ago. And apparently, according to this particular article, there is no one that is remaking The Labyrinth. So it's kind of, we kind of got hope for it, and then it was kind of ripped away at the same time. Yep. And I'm kind of both disappointed and relieved about it. Because, one, yes, it could have been disastrous. But the disappointing part is that it could have been really, really cool. Alright guys, so to recap, first troll of 2016. Yay. It wasn't very inventive. 1.5 star rating at best, just because I'm being nice, actually. Sadly and happily at the same time that we were taunted with a possible Labyrinth, either continuation or reboot. And apparently it is not going to happen now, or there's just nobody talking about it. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be let out that they were doing it. I don't know.
But if we hear anything,
more research needs to be done on it. But like I said, it was a little bit disappointing to have squeed and then nothing. All right, so also just a reminder, we are still accepting e-juice vendor suggestions in the comments below. At the latest, it has to be before 12 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 29th of January. So anyhow, if you like this video, go ahead and tap the like button, and if you really liked it a lot, subscribe. If you totally hated it, I don't care, still tap the like button and subscribe. Do the like thing.
I mean, even if you want to leave a mean comment, just at least like it before you do.
And if you enjoyed the whole troll of the year, the first troll of the year thing, we might be able to do best troll of the month. Like I said, e-juices, trolls, whatever, comments below, stuff and things. And try to have a good day, because you never know when you're kind of excited and disappointed that a remake or some sort of something from your childhood is not happening, which makes you happy and yet sad at the same time. I have no idea. Anyhow, we will see you in the next video thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laters.
Auf Wiedersehen.